Greetings, YouTube. I saw a line recently. I think it may have been on Tumblr. It was a tweet that someone had written. And it was the most succinct, accurate description of socialism I've ever encountered. And it was, everybody gets a plate before anybody gets seconds. And that's it. That's, in my mind, the perfect essence of socialism. That you can have more so long as everybody gets what they need. Now, if you're going to look at the capitalism, communism, and socialism, all right? So capitalism says anybody can be rich, but poverty must exist. The poor must exist. For capitalism to function, poverty is part of that equation. It is the stick. And, oh, I have earplugs in. Sorry about that. And that is not a healthy, good thing. Communism says no one can be rich. Also, in my opinion, not a good thing. Socialism says anyone can be rich. No one should be poor. That there should be a floor under which no one else is allowed to go. The social safety net. And that social safety net says that everybody gets housing, food, healthcare, and internet education. The necessities of life, so everyone is living safely, they're educated, they're healthy. And if they want more than that, then they can go and get a job, they can start a business, what have you. Now, I would like to actually see a maximum, a cap placed on these things as well, and I would have it attached to minimum wage. So, for example, if you own a company and your minimum wage, lowest paid employee is $15 an hour, which is what the minimum wage should be. Well, technically, it should be about 22 bucks an hour, but we'll say 15. Say it's 15 bucks an hour, then you can't make more than 100 times that, which is 1,500 bucks an hour. That's a hell of a lot of money. And if you want more than 1,500 bucks an hour, you got to raise the lowest employee's money. You raise them up to 20 bucks an hour, now you can make $2,000 an hour. And again, that's a hell of a lot of money. That's how I'd like to see it. We could work on the details. But then any money beyond that would have to be rolled back into your company for improvements, for retoolings, for research, things like that. And society at large benefits a lot when we have a high tax rate, but people get tax benefits by rolling that money back into their companies. That's how we get the great gains that we got in the post-war America up until the age of Reaganomics, when everything tanked. Remember, there was a tax rate of 94% at one time in America over a certain limit. And please remember that graduated progressive tax rates are not blankets. So if somebody says 90%, that's not 90% on every penny you make if you're a billionaire. That's 90% above a certain amount. And a number I heard recently was that if Bill Gates lost 99% of his money, he'd still be making $350,000 a day for the rest of his life. So yeah, we're not putting anybody in the poorhouse here. If you want a progressive system that makes sure that no one falls below that floor, that there are no homeless people, no hungry people, no people without health care, no people who live in ignorance. Everybody gets taken care of. And once that's achieved, go for it. You go make more money. You go decide you want to be a millionaire, go to be a billionaire. I don't think we need billionaires, but if you want to become a millionaire, cool, go become a millionaire. Maybe we should put a cap of $999,999,999 and say, you can't make more than that. You can't have more than that. Anything above that gets put back into society. That's not a bad idea either. No more billionaires, but you can still be really friggin' wealthy. So that phrase, everybody gets a plate before anybody gets seconds. That's absolute distillation of my thoughts on socialism. We take care of everybody before anybody gets extra. That's, in in my book, a really beautiful thing.